Previously on Canucks Hockey. Hello people of the interweb, welcome back to the channel. As you saw the previously there, the Canucks lose yet their millionth game of the season 6-3 against the Montreal Canadiens. And then the Canucks will play the Ottawa Senators. But before we get into that game, let's get into the comment of the day. And it'll be from my good old pal, Nothing is Perfect. And he said, "You pronounce all the names right? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. I don't know how to feel." And good point. That's weird. I'm gonna honestly just go nuts on this one now. I'm just gonna try and mispronounce everything. Anyways, let's get straight into the highlights now, shall we? All right, at the Canadian Tire Center in not downtown Toronto, in Canada, I believe it's called. Hopefully they get a new stadium in the future. Am I right? First period of play, the Ottawa Senators get a shot on. Nice tip, but it grazes the outside of the post. Lankkonen's in net tonight, by the way. As you saw, he made a nice save there, and he makes quite a few notable saves throughout this game. Love to see him in net, as it's a back-to-back for the Vancouver Canucks. Tolopilo played the last game. And the Senators keep pressing it on, hits the post, unlucky for them. And then it's Artem Zub just exposing the glove side of Kevin Lankkonen there. And just like that, it's a 1-0 for the Senators. And I love how the crowd goes Zub, by the way. I remember watching that in the game. I think it's super cool. A few seconds later, in the exact same spot, I don't even know who scored that, but he got him on the blocker side that time on Kevin Lankkonen. Just like that, it's 2-0, which will head us into the second period of play. 2-0 for the Senators. And they will keep pressing it on here. Nice turnover by the Canucks, by the way, but Lankkonen will bail them out. And what a save. Look at, oh my goodness, just got the thumb of the blocker on it. Absolutely miraculous save there by Kevin Lankkonen. And then it's the Canucks on a 2-1-1. It's Linus Karlsson over to somebody. I forget who it is. This was two nights ago now, by the way, so might be a bit lost in translation here. Nice save there. Desperation by Kevin Lankkonen, playing fantastic. Canucks on the power play, but of course they let up a 2-1-1 like they always love to do on the power play. Kevin Lankkonen bails them out. Third period of play, we head into still 2-0. Nice turnover there, and it's Elias Pettersson with another goal. He's been playing just fantastic lately. Canucks fans are loving it in the crowd here. And Linus Karlsson with a nice pass. He's been a real bright spot this year, hasn't he? And then it's the Ottawa Senators. They keep pressing it on. Kevin Lankkonen makes the save. Not a ton of great highlights here, to be honest. It was kind of a bland game as I went over to edit this. I cut out a lot of stuff. Yeah, and that'll basically wrap up the game. 2-1 for the Senators. And yeah, like I said, it really wasn't the most eventful game. I wish I pushed this video out earlier, but you know, we just kind of lost some time there. And the Canucks are actually just about to play Columbus, like I said at the beginning, in a couple hours, probably an hour from when I actually post this. And maybe I'll make a video on that, but I'm feeling a sickness coming on, so we'll see if I can get to that. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. I'm going to have to do an Ottawa Senators base. I don't know if you've noticed on my channel lately, I'm running out of titles. I don't know what to say about the Canucks here. There's nothing exciting to talk about the Canucks, and even Ottawa, I can't really say they had a dominant win. So I'm probably going to title this, Will the Senators Make the Playoffs? Because I'm curious to see what you guys got to say about that. Anyways, let's head into the game stats now, shall we? The Senators will heavily outshoot the Vancouver Canucks 40-20 in this game. 25 hits to 21 for Ottawa. 20 face-off wins for the Canucks, 27 for Ottawa. Power plays are both 0. 0 for 1 for Vancouver, 0 for 2 for the Senators. Let's take a look at the box score now, shall we? Not a whole ton to report here. It's Elias Pettersson with 1 goal for 1 point and Linus Karlsson with 1 assist for 1 point. Like I said before, I do want to highlight Karlsson's season this year. I don't really talk about it a whole lot, but I've been very impressed with him. It's nice to see. Let's take a look at Ottawa's just for fun. A little bit more to report here. It's Artem Zub with 1 goal for 1 point. Tim Stützle with an assist for 1 point. Jordan Spence with a goal. Shane Pinto with an assist. Drake Batherson with an assist. And Amadio with an assist. like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a blander video, and not every video can be exciting. Hopefully I have something better to talk about with the Canucks when they play tonight. It would be nice to get some excitement back into this channel. Am I right, guys? But yeah, I think my only question is, will the Ottawa Senators make the playoffs? I am curious to see what you guys got to say about that. They're kind of in a, yeah, they're doing all right, but not amazing kind of state right now. So let's see how this season plays out. Will the Canucks make the playoffs? That's the real question. Yeah, no, I'm just going to shut up on that one. Anyways, if you guys do like this kind of content, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But if you're just passing on by, I really appreciate the view as well. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day or night, whatever time it is for you. And goodbye.